Once known for its struggles with poverty, famine, and political instability, Bangladesh has emerged in the 21st century as one of the fastest-growing economies in Asia. Its journey is not just about numbers and percentages. It is about resilience, innovation, and the determination of millions of people who refuse to give up. In 1971, Bangladesh was born out of a bloody liberation war. The country faced devastation on all fronts: economy, infrastructure, and governance. In the early years, Bangladesh was described by many international observers as a basket case, a nation too fragile to survive. Natural disasters like cyclones and floods repeatedly battered the young country, making survival itself an everyday battle. Yet beneath the surface, seeds of hope were being planted. The people of Bangladesh, known for their spirit of endurance, began rebuilding from the ground up. Farmers tilled the land. Small businesses opened in the narrow streets of Dhaka, Chittagong, and Khulna. Non-governmental organizations, including globally respected ones like BRAC and Grameen Bank, played crucial roles by introducing microfinance, education, and rural development programs that empowered millions of people at the grassroots level. The 1980s and 1990s saw a new phenomenon: the rise of the ready-made garment industry. What began with a few small factories evolved into a giant sector that today provides employment to over 4 million workers, the majority of whom are women. Bangladesh became the world's second-largest exporter of garments after China. This industry not only brought foreign currency, but also transformed societal structures by giving financial independence to rural women and reducing gender inequality to a significant extent. Meanwhile, remittances from millions of Bangladeshi workers abroad became another lifeline. From Saudi Arabia to Malaysia, from Italy to the United States, Bangladeshi workers sent billions of dollars home, building houses, starting small businesses, and investing in education for their children. The political landscape, while turbulent at times, also witnessed a gradual stabilization. Democratic elections, economic reforms, and investments in infrastructure started paying off. Roads connected remote villages to bustling cities. Mobile phones became accessible even in the most rural areas. Access to electricity improved dramatically, and innovations like solar home systems brought light to villages that had remained in darkness for generations. The concept of digital Bangladesh took center stage in 2009 with the government's vision to modernize the country. Information and communication technology, ICT hubs, began sprouting across the country. Young entrepreneurs entered the world of freelancing, IT services, and e-commerce. Today, Bangladesh is one of the top countries for online outsourcing, competing globally in fields like software development, digital marketing, and content writing. Major infrastructure projects symbolize the country's new ambitions. The Padma Bridge, a multi-purpose road rail bridge spanning the mighty Padma River, is a landmark achievement. Built with the country's own funding after facing international setbacks, the bridge connects the southwest region to the capital and northern parts, promising to boost GDP growth by at least 1.2% annually. Bangladesh's agriculture also evolved. Farmers began adopting modern technologies, high-yield crop varieties, and better irrigation techniques. The country achieved near self-sufficiency in food production, a dream that seemed impossible just a few decades ago. Innovations like vertical farming, aquaculture, and sustainable practices are now shaping a more resilient future. Social indicators tell an even more compelling story. The poverty rate, which stood at over 40% in the early 1990s, has dropped below 20%. Life expectancy has risen significantly, maternal and child mortality rates have fallen sharply, and literacy rates have improved. Bangladesh has made remarkable progress toward the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, often outperforming many wealthier nations in areas like gender equality and climate resilience. One of the most inspiring aspects of Bangladesh's success story is its global leadership in climate adaptation. As one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change, Bangladesh did not wait passively for help. Instead, it developed early warning systems for cyclones, invested in flood defenses, and promoted community-based adaptation strategies. Today, countries around the world look to Bangladesh for lessons on how to live with climate risks. Despite the successes, challenges remain. Urbanization pressures cities like Dhaka to their limits. Inequality still exists. Corruption and governance issues persist, and the economy needs diversification to reduce dependency on garments and remittances. The COVID-19 pandemic posed new challenges, but also revealed the resilience of the economy, which managed a quick recovery compared to many other nations. The future holds both promise and uncertainty. Bangladesh dreams of becoming a middle-income country by 2031 and a developed nation by 2041. Achieving these goals will require continued investment in education, technology, healthcare, and green energy. It will also demand political stability, global cooperation, and above all, the same spirit of resilience that carried the nation from the ruins of war to the brink of prosperity. Bangladesh's story is a testament to what is possible when determination meets innovation, when communities unite for a common purpose, and when hope refuses to die. It reminds the world that development is not just about wealth, but about empowering people, building resilience, and creating opportunities for all. Today, as the red and green flag of Bangladesh flutters proudly, it tells a new story. A story not of despair, but of dreams fulfilled and greater dreams yet to be achieved. A story that began with struggle, fought through countless storms, and is now shining as an inspiring beacon of success for nations around the world. If you enjoyed this documentary and want to discover more inspiring stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Your support motivates me to bring you more powerful content from around the world. Thank you for watching.